The holiday season is here, which means lots of Christmas parties, lots of get-togethers, and dinners. Just because your social schedule is starting to expand, your waistline doesn't have to. That's because I created my top 10 list of healthy holiday tips to keep your weight loss goals going without depriving yourself of holiday happiness. I'm a weight loss trainer. My name is Coach Patrick Liu. Make sure to give this video a like, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications because this channel is all about equipping you with the proper fitness and nutrition habits so that you can lose that extra weight, have more confidence, and impact more lives, especially during this Christmas season. All right, my top 10 list. Number 1, follow the 80-20 rule. 80-20 means 80% of the time, have something that's healthy. 20% of the time, it's okay to have a treat. The 80% part of the plan, focus on drinking lots of water and eat nutritious foods like whole grains, fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and limit the amount of high calorie, sugars, and empty calories. For the treats, or the 20% part, eat your favorite foods, but eat it in moderation. For example, you might have a small piece of chocolate cake, maybe a glass of wine, but make sure that you earn your treat meal by making sure that 80% of the time during the week, you're eating healthy. This way, the 80-20 rule makes it easier to enjoy the holiday season without having a strict restrictive diet. Number 2, trim the tree and trim your toppings. Just like how a tree needs to be trimmed to keep it strong and healthy, likewise, trimming down the toppings can save you a lot of extra calories and fat. Go easy on the sauces, the creams, the gravy, the butter. If you had to choose between a tomato-based sauce or a cream-based sauce, like Alfredo, choose the tomato-based sauce. That's because tomato sauce usually has a lot of pureed vegetables inside and is usually 3 times less calories than your cream sauces. Salads are healthy, but it's the dressing that kills you. If you had to choose between a dark vinaigrette type of dressing or a white creamy dressing like ranch, choose the vinaigrette. Stick to one serving and eat until you're not hungry versus eating until you're stuffed and you can't move. Trust me, you'll feel less bloated and you won't wake up the next morning with a food coma. Number 3, pack some sugar-free gum. Trick your body to feel like you're eating with sugar-free gum. I remember one year I was helping my aunt with some cooking, and one of the dishes we were making were spring rolls. Now, spring rolls isn't the healthiest thing in the world, but everyone loves it. And it's not the healthiest thing for the fact that it's deep fried. We guys all should be trying to limit things that are deep fried because it's really oily and it's very addicting. When you eat one spring roll, guess what happens? You want to eat the next spring roll, and all of a sudden, the whole tray of spring rolls is gone. Has this ever happened to you? It's crazy because at my family parties during Christmas, spring roll is usually the first dish that's empty. No matter how many spring rolls my aunt makes, it's always gone. And when my aunt and I were making spring rolls, sometimes I'll be snacking on spring rolls the whole time and I'll lose track on how many spring rolls that I've actually eaten. Who here struggles with snacking while they're cooking? Or maybe just snacking in general. Maybe it's snacking during the day, or maybe it's snacking late at night. A tip that I discovered to help with this is by chewing on sugar-free gum. It gives you the feeling like you're eating something because your mouth is full and you're constantly chewing. And it's a proven fact that chewing gum suppresses your appetite, and it's just kind of annoying. If you want to eat something, you got to take the gum out first, eat something, and then put a new piece of gum in. And just the fact of having to take out the gum is going to prevent you from over snacking. Tip number 4, skip breakfast. If you know you're gonna have a Christmas dinner and you're planning to eat a little bit more or have a drink or maybe have an extra dessert come dinner time, then save your calories for dinner. Simply by skipping breakfast, it's gonna save you 500 to 1,000 calories. Sleep in, have a brunch instead. Also, when you skip breakfast, you're incorporating intermittent fasting into your day, which, when done right, intermittent fasting has some serious weight loss benefits and can help you not only save the extra calories, but accelerate your weight loss results. If you're curious on how intermittent fasting can help you, then you definitely want to check out the video I made on intermittent fasting right there. Number 5, portion control. When you're at your Christmas dinner and it's a buffet style, take a plate, fill it with food, and portion it out properly. Most people tend to overeat, and there's a difference between what you think you need to eat to be full to what you actually need to eat to feel full. You can still gain weight by eating healthy food, so it's important to understand exactly how much you guys need to eat. I don't expect you to be tracking your calories or bringing a measuring cup to measure all your meals with a weighing scale, especially if you're at a party. Hey guys, I want to invite you to my free 5-day workout challenge. You'll get a meal plan, you get a workout for free with me over the next 5 days, be coached by me, and start to build the right habits towards permanent weight loss. If this sounds interesting to you, then click the link below, fill out your application form, schedule a call, and I'll see you on the other side. A better method and a more convenient method, it's called the hand method. How much you need to eat can vary from person to person depending on body type, body composition, height, weight, and gender. But universally, our hands are a good gauge of how much you actually need to eat depending on those factors. When you're at your Christmas dinner and it's a buffet style, remember, take your plate, fill it with food, and portion it out properly. You want to have the biggest thing on your plate, a fist of vegetables. You want to have a palm size of protein. And lastly, only a hand scoop of carbs. You want green leafy vegetables. If there's green leafy vegetables available, choose that. For example, bok choy, broccoli, lettuce, those are great. Have some lean protein, fish, chicken, turkey, steak, those are great. And then have some smart carbs, anything that's brown rice, brown pasta, even some sweet potatoes, those are all fine. Portion control is critical when it comes to weight loss. So stick to that one plate, portion out properly, and then go mingle with your family and friends. Christmas is a season for family and friends anyways, so enjoy the season, enjoy quality time with loved ones, and you can do that while controlling your diet as well. Bonus tip I have for you guys is during Christmas, during the holidays, make an effort to have one quality conversation with a different person every day, a person that you care about during the holidays. Number 6, ask for water. You want to avoid drinking your calories. Skip the eggnog because it's full of sugar and cream. Skip the sugary drinks like pop or juice. These are all empty calories, and stick with good old water. Ice water, lemon water, soda water, coconut water, those are all great choices. Most people mistaken feeling thirsty for feeling hungry. Drink a cup of water before you eat anything. Drink a cup of water after you eat, and that will trick your stomach to feeling more full. Number 7, say yes by saying no. I have members of my program asking, what do I do when my family offers me food? I feel bad for saying no. Well, you can say yes by saying no. Let me explain. When I'm at a family party and relatives, they'll offer you something when you walk in. Maybe they'll offer you some pop or some juice or some alcohol. When I come to the party, you know what they offer me? They offer me soda water. That's because they know that's what I like. So if you ask me what I would like to drink, for example, I'll say, yeah, I'll take a drink. I'll take some water. In the beginning, it's going to feel a little bit awkward because normally you would say yes to the pop, juice, the alcohol. After a while, and the people see that you're making healthier choices, they're going to support you and they're going to offer you healthier choices. Number 8, avoiding the all or nothing mentality. This is really, really critical. People have this all or nothing mentality when it comes to fitness, nutrition, and weight loss. They say, I'm going to go all in, give my 100% effort. Or they're going to be like, well, it's the holidays. I'm going to relax and do nothing at all. The truth is we need moderation. One bad meal or one treat meal, it's not going to sabotage all the hard work that you put into your fitness over the weeks or over the months or over the years, right? When you go back to your regular way of exercising, your regular diet, your regular way of eating, guess what happens? Your weight will go back to normal. Maybe you gained a few pounds over the holidays, not a big deal. As long as you get back on track right away, go back to your good habits, and your weight is going to reflect those good habits and it's going to drop right back down to normal. Weight loss is all about having the right habits and having the right mindset. Number 9, practice mindful eating. Here's a tip that can be applied all year round. Research shows that mealtime multitasking leads to overeating and overconsumption of calories. Instead, concentrate on your meal while you're eating it. Focus on chewing your food well. Enjoy the smell, the taste, the texture, and take your time to eat. What I get my clients to do to keep them accountable, especially during the holidays, is I get them to take a picture of all of their food, every single meal, be brutally honest, and then send it to me. That way, it forces them to be more mindful of what they are eating. And chances are, if you know your coach is watching what you're eating, you're going to make healthier decisions. Number 10, smaller is better. One helpful tip for portion control is to take smaller bites and smaller sips. This tricks your brain into eating almost 30% fewer calories. When you take smaller nibbles, chew your food longer, and eat slowly, your brain thinks you've gotten more than you actually have. Instead of grabbing, your full-size plate and loading it up and stacking it up, grab a snack plate. This will help reduce your portions. Alright guys, so Christmas is right around the corner. Let's celebrate Christmas this year in a healthy way without worrying about those extra holiday pounds. If you like this video, you definitely want to check out the next one by clicking right here.